Well, hi everybody, and welcome to Moodle Support Theater here at Humboldt State University. We are in version 2.8, and this series of videos are designed to be quick starts. That means if you've used Moodle before, this is an excellent way to find out what changes have been made. We are on the My Home page. This is where we have been landing, and if you look in the center section in the lower portion of the screen, you're going to see classes, and your classes will appear there. We made a change at the top, right on top of your classes. A lot of folks said they didn't like having to click back and forth to get the site news, so we moved this here for you, and announcements will be available. Generally, they are Moodle related and service related, so you know if there's an outage or if there's a problem. Let's come to the upper right hand portion of the page, and you'll see your name, and under that you have a large number of choices. I'm not going to go through every one of them right now, but I do invite you to explore. There's a lot of good things here. Right below that, we have our social networks, our Twitter, our Facebook, our LinkedIn, all Pinterest, all kinds of good stuff. So if you have an account, you can link directly to that. I do invite you to join the HSU Twitter feed. It's another good quick way to get updates and information and reminders. That's available to you. And let's continue at the top portion of the page, and notice right after it says Humboldt State University, the My Courses is still there. That'll show any courses that you are active and enrolled in. And next to that, we condensed the Moodle menu. You get to your ongoing courses now from Moodle menu. That's your first option. You can also request course copies. You can get support, the student guide, the faculty guide, videos, contact information, previous semesters if you need to get something out of a former class, and HSU links, like if you need something from the library or have a directory question. So that's all available to you. Let's come over to the navigation block on the left-hand side of the page, and let's click on Site Home. The Site Home has a whole new look in version 2.8. We have an area at the top which is going to be like a slideshow. It's going to be designed for tips, updates, information, best practices, things to make your job easier. And the site news is below that. Watch for some interesting developments here on getting information. For example, in the left-hand column at the bottom of the screen, we have our Moodle in a Minute. This is an audio blog, and this is basically about a minute and 20 seconds, almost like headlines in Moodle, to give you an idea of, for example, the new version is coming out. There's extra on-demand training available for faculty, this type of thing. And your course categories are at the bottom of the page, as they always have been. When fully active, this is where you'll find your summer and fall 15 courses, and you can come to the area right above course categories where it says search courses. You can enter a CRN. No changes there. Let's come back to the top of the page. Let's come to the navigation block and select My Home. And let's go into Moodle Videos 1. That's our sample class. And this is what it basically looks like in the new version. Almost identical. And this is a personal thing for me, but I find a lot of faculty really like it. This navigation block can take up a lot of real estate, and I like to come to the upper right hand portion of the navigation block, and you'll see two very small little boxes. One will hide, that's the left hand box. I like to use the right hand box and click and dock the navigation. Notice there it is off the screen, and if you float your mouse, you still have full utility. Pretty much what you're used to seeing when we turn our editing on here in the upper right hand corner. That's where the changes are. That long string of icons is no longer there. Let's choose Add an Activity or Resource, and let's choose Assignment, and let's select Add. We're going to call this Test, and you do need to put something in the description, and we'll call that Test. And we'll come back and we'll deal with that in a minute. What I want to show you is there's no longer a huge string of icons. You simply choose Edit, which is in the right-hand side of the April 25th box. Give it a click, and now you have the option to edit settings, move, hide, change roles, and you can even delete from here. Okay, come on back the next time and we'll look at setting up an assignment, because there have been some changes in how that happens, and we'll look at the gradebook in video number 3. So if you need help between now and then, give us a call at 3633. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.